Okay. I hope this fucking works, because I am so mad about this shit here. God dang it. Oh, good. Now, that's not the best, but I don't fucking care. It's better than most. Okay, fuck that shit. Start streaming. It's better than usual. Fuck, I'm annoyed. Mm-hmm. Now I know I'm on. Bitches. She would. Let me get some music on. I got a headache from this bullshit here. God dang. Jackass cats and the jackass website. Do it again. Do it again. I swear to God, do it again. I need to smoke. These bastards here. Oh hell no! I don't need none of that. Where the hell something better than that? Cause that's horrible. I do not need no jazz. I'm cool with that. Even though I want some words. Shit, I need some words. I'm irritated. Fuck.
Everything around me looks a little great. Ever since you found out where you by my break, I just need a time out, probably just a sprain. It's okay, baby, it's okay. Got a lot of words you don't know how to say. Pull out all your big ones, tryna flip my face. I give you a big hug, say I'm feeling great. It's okay, baby, it's okay. I don't wanna see you worry, but if you come on too early, if you make my toes too curly, and if you really high on me, baby, I hold that bow, how do you get it so wrong? Get sometimes you cold, on a big problem, though, yeah. Cause to me, I'm an angel. If you ask me why, I say yeah, oh. Everything around me looks a little great. Ever since you found out, worried about my brain. I just needed time out, probably just a sprain. It's okay, baby, it's okay. Got a lot of words.
I need to smoke this bullshit here. All right. I don't know what the hell's going on with my visual. Let me add scene, and I don't get what's going on here. It's off. The fuck? This is weird. I am so sick of this crap. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Give me a minute. God dang it. This shit here just get on my cotton picking nerves. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Check the logs for details if you... The fuck? The hell is this bullshit here? God dang it. OBS. Fucking download. I swear to God. This is some bullshit here. I'm not doing this again. So help me God. I'm not doing this again. If it ain't one damn thing, it's another. God dang it. Get this news out. You can kiss my ass on this one. I'm gonna get my damn news out. Using, retry. Cancel that then. Fuck it. I'm so mad at this right now. Run safe mode. How about that? Because this is pissing me off badly. Like, really bad. I am so pissed off right now. I don't know if I can be heard, but I am so pissed off right now. My god dang thing ain't working, and I am so pissed. Fucking work. Bitch. Damn. This is what happens when you try to clean your shit up. This is what happens. Good grief. Go. Goddamn go. Yeah, close that one. I ain't never had so many problems in my life. This is ridiculous. I don't care about them files. That's why I was trying to clean my damn computer up as it is. This bitch here. If you are using the EVM or AMD encoders, make sure your drivers are up to date. Bitch. God dang it. Alright. How the hell am I gonna get this done here now? Start virtual. What the fuck is going on here? It ain't working. Okay, fuck. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to start this shit over. Alright, looks like I'm up. Gotta do this shit one more time. I'm gonna go off. Close that shit right there. Just waiting for my camera to come up, and then I'll be ready. Oh my god. Every time you try to do something, shit starts fucking up. You will not keep me silenced. I got too much shit to spill. Let me see here. That didn't sound right at all. It really didn't. I think I'm on now. And if you can hear me, thank you for coming. I'm gonna try to do this one properly now. I'm 12 minutes late. Dear God, that's crap.
Hi. Hello, motherfucker.
And let me unmute my mic. Okay, there it goes. Let's try this while this is doing whatever the fuck it's doing. I'm so tired of these people.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future. Go on, get it. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
All right. I'm still getting up here. I do apologize. I am so irritated right now. My shit ain't working right. But I wanted to go ahead and show y'all this shit here. And I'm waiting for myself to come up here. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to just report because I'm irritated. I'm done for tonight. So, rumors are true. Famed hip-hop producer Irv Gotti is unalived at 54. Here's what you need to know. So, I'm still waiting for my damn screen to go up. I don't care. I'm going to report. Irv Gotti, founder of Murder Inc., was officially declared dead on Wednesday night, February 6th. It's February 5th. Or February 4th. Well, he's not alive anymore. All I know is he was pronounced unalive this week, and the official cause of death is still unknown, as well as his time of death. Here I am, finally. Shit. Representatives told TMZ he suffered a minor stroke this week. It's suspected he was placed on life support moments ahead of his death. Let's see here now. It's suspected he was, Earlier this week, a source close to him shared that he suffered yet another stroke and was allegedly non-responsive as a result of brain bleed. This update was also shared on Wednesday morning's episode of The Breakfast Club. As reported in August 2024, Gotti had opened up about his years-long struggles with diabetes and revealed that he suffered a stroke related to the disease. Gotti described diabetes to be deteriorating his body in a previous interview. Though the producer did well in the immediate aftermath of his last stroke, the effects made it to where he had to walk around with a cane for a while. Def Jam Recordings released a statement on the producer's passing. His creative genius and unwavering dedication to the culture birthed countless hits, defining an era of music that continues to resonate with fans worldwide. Our thoughts are with his fans, friends, and all those who were touched by his work, they said. Russell Simmons took to his social media to share how he once invited Gotti to visit him in Bali for special testing and natural medical treatment, but he never went. I wouldn't have either, and I'm not even lying because that dude is kind of creepy. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just saying. He's in Bali for a reason. Just saying. But anyways, moving on. Russell Simmons posted a tribute praying for Irv's full recovery. Such a fun, inspired, good-hearted person. Such a beloved person. People keep up the prayers. I'm not sure I really would want a prayer from you, but okay. Simmons also added to the people my age, we are seeing the effects of toxic food and toxic environment. Pray for our brother and try to make the necessary changes in your and your family's diets and lifestyles. 50 Cent trolled his longtime feuding partner by reposting a screenshot of Gotti with the rumored news about his ailing health with the caption, "Damn, I wanted him to see my new shows, yo." You're just sick, sir. You're just sick. Gotti was known for his work with Ashanti and Ja Rule under the label Murder Inc., which he started with his brother. He was also an A&R executive at Def Jam and helped scout for fresh talent, including hip-hop stars like Jay-Z and DMX. According to Billboard, he was credited as a producer on 28 songs on their hit 100 list. The Root couldn't confirm prior reports surrounding the producer's condition, nor did they know exactly where he was, whether in a hospital or rehab facility. I told you this is secondhand, don't come for me. His reps had also decided to stay silent about the matter at least on early Wednesday. So that is once again, Irv Gotti is not no longer with us at age 54. I have no bad words to say about the deceased. All I can say is my prayers go to his friends and family, and rest in power. It is what it is. I'm not sure what to say because I'm not stupid. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Um, so let's move on. We're gonna do my commercial as always because I ain't got no mods. So if you like what I'm doing, if you like what I'm saying, please like, subscribe. If you haven't, share my information because I'm seriously trying to take back the word woke because they done bastardized the shit out of it. I'm so sick of it. I don't even know what woke mean no more. Anyways, check this commercial out, please. Hey, Miss Bev, it has been a while. Girl, I missed you. Hold on and let me put this commercial up and I'm going to get back because we about to get into the fuckery.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one.
Hold on.
Till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
You know what? These commercials get on my nerves. Anyways, you won't believe who police say leaked the footage of the DC plane crash. Well, now, why is he in trouble just for telling the damn truth? I don't get it. Anyways, two men, Muhammad, I ain't saying that last name, and Jonathan Savoy were arrested and charged with computer trespass for allegedly leaking unauthorized, let's see here now, where was I? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me start over. On January 29th, an American Airlines plane and a Black Hawk military helicopter collided mid-air while headed to a Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. The collision resulted in a dramatic explosion and both aircrafts plunged into the Potomac River. All 67 people on both planes, including passengers, pilots, and crew, are presumed dead. Mohammed, I ain't saying that last name, 21, and Jonathan Savoy, 45, were arrested and charged with computer trespass. The Metropolitan Washington Airport Authority, MWA, apparently accused them of making an unauthorized copy of the records belonging to the airport's authority. What's his boy's first name? Mohammed was arrested on January 31st, the same day CNN published exclusive gruesome surveillance footage of the crash. Savoy was arrested days later on February 2nd. I think they probably just trying to get the news out, real talk. Authorities have not specified the nature behind their arrest or confirmed they were connected to the leak of the CNN videos, though ABC reported that employees were connected to the leak of the CNN videos. The CNN published exclusive surveillance footage of the crash on the other, let me see here now. One video appeared to be taken from the airport overlooking the runways. The other video appeared to be recorded from the shoreline by the river, possibly by someone's cell phone. CNN did not disclose the source of the footage. Savoy was released on summons by a magistrate judge, and Mohammed was booked in Arlington County Adult Detention Center, but was also released. The fate of both is currently unknown, but just let you know, they got arrested for just basically telling the damn truth, god dang it. People snitch 24/7 all the goddamn time, and now all of a sudden you got an issue. Oof. I hit the wrong number. Sorry. It's fuckery, and I hope they get out. That's ridiculous. All the bullshit y'all been pulling, and you gonna arrest them for that? Really? Now, if you were here for last week's report or last Sunday's report, I did report about that Philadelphia plane crash. Well, unfortunately, a young one was injured, and we gonna look at this shit. It's ridiculous. And after that dumbass fired all them people in the FAA, I blame his ass. You can get mad at me if you want to. I blame him. Emotional content. So, boy injured by Philadelphia plane crash debris while protecting his sister. Now that's even worse. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me a second, because you ain't gonna believe this. It was a little boy. It wasn't no goddamn like teenager, okay? So let me pull this down so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. All right. So a 10-year-old boy named Trey was injured by debris from Philadelphia plane crash. The family was on their way to get donuts after school when they heard a loud bang. The sound came from a medical transport jet crash that unalived all 6 people on board. The father, Andre Howard, tried to position his truck to shield his children from the flying debris. Trey yelled, "Get down, baby girl." Good grief, baby girl. He's so grown. And shielded his younger sister with his body. He was struck in the head by plane debris or glass while protecting his sister. Part of the debris was sticking out of his head. God dang! Trey was rushed to the hospital for emergency brain surgery. Doctors initially gave a low chance of survival. The surgery was successful, though, and Trey has been moved from intensive care unit to a regular room. Trey is continuing to recover from the incident. His father stated that the family is not okay, but will remain strong for Trey's recovery. Trey's first words after the procedure were, "Daddy, did I save my sister?" His father called him a superhero for his bravery. The father expressed gratitude that his son survived that and they avoided the flames. So there you go. Even young children can be more of a hero than the convict in control of shit going down right now. Still blame him. Somebody tell me what that man's last name is, because his first name starts with 6 letters and his last name got 6 letters. Somebody tell me what that bastard's middle name is, because I'm telling you right now, I'm making connections. Moving on to more fuckery, because you already know this country is just full of fuckery now. And I can promise you, not everything that I report is going to be fuckery, but this shit right here is. That's all I got to say. This shit right here is. I think I'm just going to wear these contacts for the rest of the damn year, because this shit right here is unnatural, and so are these damn colors in my eyes. Let's check this shit out. So, Target's DEI website identifies workers linked to diversity initiatives. So, this is a witch hunt. I swear to God, they bringing back all the horrible years we've had in history, all of them. So, a website called DEI Watchlist has published information about federal employees, mainly in the Department of Health and Human Services, who have been linked to diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Can somebody please tell me, first of all, who in the administration is actually a competent white man? Because I ain't seen no competency yet, okay? The most competency I done seen is the Secretary of Staff, and that's a woman. Shit. And that was for the look she gave that dumbass for that dumbass shit he said on the news, talking about he wants. Who the hell wants Gaza? Don't nobody want that but the Palestinians and the damn Israelites are being, the Israels are being fucking Israelis. I'm gonna get that name right. These motherfuckers just being petty. The ones that want that land. You got your land. Leave them the hell alone. Anyways, the website, which is a project of the American Accountability Foundation, a conservative watchdog group. Okay, that's another code word for y'all for white nationalists. Has listed photos and information about these employees under the headline "Targets later changed to dossiers." One federal worker expressed feeling unnerved by their name and picture being on the website. Okay, I believe that's illegal. God dang Elon Muskrat talking about all that bullshit. That's illegal. My condolences to Irv's family and friends. You know it. You know it. I think there is a lag. So if you think I'm not answering, or I'm answering or you never saw my answer, it's because there's a lag. Let's see here now. One federal worker expressed feeling unnerved. Yeah. The unearthing of the website occurred after the Trump's administration ordered federal employees in DEI positions to be placed on leave and reportedly sent emails threatening consequences for not reporting undetected DEI employees. Why does this feel like a fucked up version of the Holocaust? For some reason, this really feels like the fucked up version of the Holocaust. Y'all need to knock this shit out. Can we just stop listening to this dumbass? Because I think by now we all realize that he is a dumbass, right? I hope so. Because this dude ain't doing nothing but fucking up the country. And I promise you, once I get my shit straight and I take this class to learn front and back end coding, I'm taking my ass and my mama ass and anybody else's ass that want to come, and we going to Italy. Fuck this shit. I can't stay here. And then this asshole trying to be cute talking about, they say I can't run another term. You can't, dumbass. You damn freaking German. Go back to Germany, please. Fucking first generation bastard. Don't say shit to me, because on both sides, I'm at least 4 generations in. I'm the 4th generation from Cape Verde Islands, and damn it, I'm a descendant of slaves on my mother's side. You can't get rid of me. I'm more American than your ass, and I'm also part Native American. Go back to Germany or Ireland. Pick one. You first nation. You want to get rid of the first birth certificate people? You be the first one, jackass. First one. Talking about he gonna send animals to Guantanamo. You an animal. Every damn thing he says, he's describing himself. He get on my damn nerves so much. Anyways, let's look at this other bullshit, because that's all it is tonight. Before we get through the fuckery, it's straight up bullshit, okay? I told you this wasn't for no children. So, neo-Nazi nacho group leader convicted of plotting Maryland power grid attack. If y'all gonna take civil rights, can we just whoop these dumbasses' asses then, please? You want to beat up on brown people so bad? How about the jackasses that are doing the mess? Shit. Conspiracy and Brandon Russell, founder of a Florida. I told y'all, we just need to go ahead and get that goddamn country. It is a country. It's not a state. Get that shit off of us, please. Because if we get that off of us, we'll feel so much better. Because all it is a tumor. Goddamn tumor. You tried it, bastard. Let me get this up here. You tried, bitch. So, the dumbass from Florida-based neo-Nazi group was convicted of conspiring to damage an energy facility. Can I just take the moment here as a Native American descendant and say, this is not your country. You stole it, bitch. This is terrorism at its roots. So I don't understand how y'all trying to call all these shots for everybody else, motherfucker. This is America. Yeah, then take your ass home. How about that? Get on my nerves. I'm so sick of this shit. You try to be fair, but you just making it hard. You're making it hard for brown people to like y'all. I'm just saying it. So anyways, this dumbass conspired with Sarah Beth Clendaniel to attack Maryland's power grid. The aim of the attack was to create chaos in the majority black city of Baltimore. The planned attack involved sniper attacks on electric substations. Dumbass and Miss Dumbass were arrested in February 2023 before the attack could be carried out. The jury deliberated for less than an hour before finding Russell guilty. Dumbass faces sentencing at a later date. Dumbass co-founded the neo-Nazi group. Can we please get rid of these fucking groups? I'm so sick of this shit. I don't care what group, what side it is at this point. I don't care if it's black, brown, Arab, Chinese, Nazi, nacho. I don't give a shit. Can we get rid of these motherfuckers, please? I'm so sick of these groups. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody really got the right to be here except for Native Americans, and most of us been mixed the fuck up by every other race. So shit. Damn it, these motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves. This is our country. It's not your country. It's never been your country. You stole it. You tricked people. Fuck. Anyways, this previous conviction, he previously pled guilty to possession of unregistered destructive device and improper storage of explosive materials. Did they confiscate this shit? And why wasn't y'all watching him after this? The previous conviction stemmed from 2017 investigation following a double homicide at his Tampa apartment. This motherfucker should have never got out of jail. Investigators found highly explosive materials and neo-Nazi paraphernalia at his home during 2017. Flyers found in his possession read, "Don't prepare for exams, prepare for a race war." My mom said this shit was coming, but it ain't us who's gonna start the shit. That's all I got to say. We just gonna retaliate. How about that? Woo. Anyways, let me bring this down. Russell was a member of the Florida National Guard and a student at the University of South Florida at the time of his initial arrest. He also has an framed photo of Timothy McVeigh. Okay, yeah, that jackass. Prosecutors presented evidence, including testimony from a confidential informant who connected the dumbass via telegram. They're looking for an excuse to arrest anyone. Well, you know what? They need to arrest this bastard right here and keep him. They were trying to arrest the wrong motherfuckers. Russell introduced Miss Dumbass to the informant, hoping that the informant could help her obtain a firearm. Prosecutors played a recorded phone call in which Dumbass used a racist explicitive and requested secrecy from the informant. The prosecution argued that Dumbass was the team leader and hoped to incite a race war. You do realize, even though y'all been whooping up on our kids, we got a lot of angry motherfuckers in the middle. You do realize that, right? And they just waiting to bust somebody's head open. And if it's for the right reason, I'm just saying, we ain't the same Negroes that y'all thought our ancestors were. That's all I got to say. Who said what? Let me see here now. Somebody said something. I got to get up there before YouTube brings it down. Hey, Jen. How you doing? Girl, I miss you too. Popped in to show love. I'll catch a replay as soon as I can. Okay. So anyways, let's see here now. The defense argued that Dumbass was merely a cheerleader. Why does he have a goddamn... And that the case was a setup. I don't give a shit. He still need to take his ass to jail. These plane crashes are scared. Yeah, they are. And I still blame that motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. The defense emphasized that Dumbass was in Florida and had no plans to travel to Maryland. I told y'all, we just need to go ahead and get some some jackhammers, some pickaxes, and just get rid of Florida. That is a tumor. We need to put all these dumbasses on that tumor and let it fly. The judge instructed the jury that a guilty verdict required finding that Dumbass engaged, advised, or assisted in conspiracy with knowledge of his objective. I think we pretty much are sure about that. Miss Dumbass, 36, pleaded guilty to plotting the attack. She was sentenced to 18 years in prison in September. I bet you nobody helped her. Let me see. Prayers for Trey. Yep. Let's see here now. Mr. and Mrs. Dumbass exchanged letters while incarcerated and developed a romantic relationship after their release. Why are they released? They need to be in jail. They need to still be in jail. Why the hell is what you call it? Why the hell is racism legal? That's what I just don't get. Miss Dumbass has a long history of white supremacist beliefs. Mr. Dumbass was initially on law enforcement radar after police responded to a 2017 double homicide at his apartment. One of Russell's roommates, Devin Arthurs, was unalive. He did it. Unalive the other two roommates. Arthurs claimed he unalived them for teasing him about his conversion to Islam and to thwart a terrorist attack by the Adam Waffen. Well, shit, I kind of believe the whole household wasn't full of very good people. Authors claimed Dumbass had materials to unalive civilians and target locations like power lines, nuclear reactors, and synagogues. Maybe authors need to be out here going after him then, seriously, because if that motherfucker is released, I don't feel safe. In the previous case, Dumbass's attorneys argued that possessing explosives did not mean Russell intended to cause harm. Why does he have them then? He don't need them. The defense claimed Dumbass was traumatized by the unaliving of his roommates and suffered from mental health issues, then put him on the 5th floor with a nice cozy jacket. Don't let his ass run around. Family members said Russell was a follower looking for community and trying to please his friends. That's not good. During Dumbass's sentencing hearing in 2018 for the explosive charges, a federal judge expressed concern that he could fall in with the wrong crowd in prison. Okay, yeah, so finally, I guess they sentenced this dumbass. Finally charged him, but either way, why did y'all let him out after the first time when y'all saw he had this shit in his possession? That's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. But we gonna move on because I got a lot of stories. I haven't been able to properly report everything like I wanted to. I finally got a good. I went to an internet company because this was bullshit right here. Let me just say one thing for y'all. If you trying to save some money and you think your phone company can do it and you live in a podunk city or something and they don't cover that shit, don't get it. Don't fucking get it. I spent fucking, let me see here now. I spent half a month with 3G fucking internet. Okay? I'm not doing that again. That is frustrating as hell. I done got used to stuff, all right? I done got into my own ways. And this is not it, okay? So anyways, moving on, let's look at this next goddamn story because the fuckery ain't over. You see how much smoke is up in here. This is some serious shit. At one point, y'all probably not gonna be able to see me no more. I probably a piss green. Shit. This is nerve wracking. This shit done gave my anxiety fucking steroids. Shit.
Emotional content.
So West Point disbands cadet cultural clubs after Trump's anti-DEI order. He fucking up everything. That's all I gotta say. The memo dated Tuesday listed sanctioned clubs that were disbanded, including Asian Pacific Forum Club, the Latin Cultural Club, and the National Society of Black Engineers Club. You guys do realize that a lot of the technology we have has been made by brown folks, not the dumb autistic asshole. Anyways, a memo from Colonel Chad R. Foster, the deputy commandant of West Point, announced the changes, citing the executive order as the reason. The disbanded clubs include the Asia Pacific Forum Club, the Japanese Forum Club, the Latin Cultural Club, the National Society of Black Engineers, the Native American Heritage Forum, and the Society of Women Engineers Club. All of those we need in this podunk country. Let's just make it let's just call a spade a spade. We are a fucking redneck country. I'm sorry, but that is what we are in this nation right now, in this fucking world climate. That is what everybody's looking at us. I got four brothers and none of them are attractive to me personally, so don't even look at me. I need to hurry up and get my fucking sovereignty for real. I'm gonna start looking that shit up for real because I can't do this no more. Um, the clubs were instructed to cease all activities permanently and remove or deactivate all public-facing content, although records could be maintained. The Directorate of Cadet Activities was directed to review and revalidate all the other sanctioned clubs not specifically listed in the memo. Trump talks too reckless and ignorant for me, so I don't watch or listen to him. I watch because the dumbass is nuts, and I need to make sure he ain't doing anything crazy at this point. And I'm gonna say it again, as I said last time. We need to stop uplifting these damn influencers, these damn celebrities. We need to listen to what those old words from Malcolm X were. Out of all the damn races, we the only ones, and I'm telling you right now, our damn spokespeople ain't that great. How about we uplift the people doing the street work? I'm gonna say that again. How about we uplift the people that are actually breaking their backs and sweating and actually out there trying to uplift this goddamn race? Because I'm so sick and tired of everybody looking to these damn black celebrities. They don't give a shit about us. You see what fucking Snoop did? He ain't my uncle. Fuck that shit. Anyways, fuck that. Convict Drumpf signed 4 executive orders pertaining to the military on January 26th. Once again, why the fuck is he president? Because, I mean, he about to start several fucking wars with people we don't need to have a war with. These were allies. And he about to send a lot of young motherfuckers out there to get their asses handed to them for shit that ain't even got to do with us. Anyways, the orders covered reinstating service members affected by vaccine mandates, developing a missile defense shield. We probably gonna need that shit. He just pissing everybody off. Eliminating gender radicalism and abolishing DEI services and offices. So does that mean that all the people that are in the military get to leave when you start to scream about how you want this and you want that? You fucking spoiled ass, god dang first generation. Oh, Trump heavily focused on ending DEI programs during his campaign. Does anybody want to tell him that he's a first generation motherfucker? And that if he got rid of birthrights, his ass needs to be on that plane too? I'm just saying. The Defense Intelligence Agency ordered a pause on all activities and events related to 11 special observances to comply with the anti-DEI initiative. The pause affected activities related to the Black History Month, Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. That's a whole title. I'm not playing. National American Indian Heritage Month, LGBTQ Pride Month, Women's History Month, Juneteenth, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and Holocaust Remembrance Day. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, the drunk, issued a memo announcing the creation of a task force focused on abolishing diversity initiatives across the department. Do y'all not hear how evil that sounds? We are getting rid of diversity. What is the most beautiful thing that y'all see? A blank fucking palette or a fucking rainbow, you jackasses? I love Variety. They used to have a song called Variety is the Spice of Life. I think that was in the early 90s. It's the truth, and I really don't like orange. I don't like that color one damn bit. I don't like orange and cream. I don't like cream and orange. And that's what that jackass looks like. But I'm pretty sure he stink. Anyways, the rationale given was that DEI efforts are incompatible with the values of the DoD. No, they're not. Because you basically ain't going to be looking at nobody, but you're going to be looking at our checkbooks to send whoever the hell you want to an unneeded war. It's going to be Vietnam all over again. That's all I got to fucking say. Why did y'all put this dumbass in office? That's all I really want to know. The shit ain't making sense, okay? God dang. The math ain't mathing. Y'all just wasn't thinking at all. Research. Why the hell do y'all just vote to vote instead of actually thinking? Half of y'all motherfuckers don't remember your damn social study classes. Do y'all not remember that when they taught that tariffs meant fucking taxes? Shit. It was on a test. It was so, I don't know about y'all, but it was multiple choice. And one of the choices was taxes. And that was the right answer. Tariffs mean taxes. This dumbass just don't understand it. And I don't understand why y'all gave him this job. You motherfuckers all about prerequisites and requirements for jobs, but you give the most unqualified motherfuckers the damn keys to the oh, Jesus Christ. And then y'all gave him fucking codes. He don't need codes. He can't even hold a damn casino straight, okay? The only reason the businesses he have are still working is because motherfuckers in his family and him are eating off of that. That's the only reason. Now let's get into some weird shit, because I don't know what to say about this next story. It's fuckery, but it's fuckery that she got to this point. She shouldn't be having to feel like this, but I actually agree with her. So let's look at this shit here. Damn. That's all I can say. So, 3 things to know about the viral New York black woman who refuses to leave Pakistan. She must have very strong nose, because I mean the seasonings out there are not for me. That is too strong for me. I like Asian food, but I don't like that. I love me some butter chicken, but you see I'm a wimp. So this right here is Onija Andrew Robinson. I'm gonna call you Miss Robinson. You ain't gonna break my tongue. A 33-year-old black American woman from New York who gained internet fame for refusing to leave Pakistan after a marriage proposal fell through. She is now demanding financial compensation and Pakistani citizenship. Man, you can keep the financial shit if I got enough money in my pocket. I just wouldn't leave, and I would demand citizenship. That's it. I told you, I hate the poorly educated. So if you poorly educated, you might as well get off my page. Get off my channel. Get off my stream. Because I don't like you. Never have. Robinson traveled from America to Karachi, Pakistan in October 24 to marry 19-year-old. Lord, you wrong for that, ma'am. You 33-year-old trying to marry a 19-year-old. Stop messing with a baby. God dang it, his brain ain't even straight yet. His hormones ain't. The man is still developing. The baby. Anyways, to marry Nadal Ahmed Memon, who she met online. However, Memon's family rejected the marriage and hid him, leaving Robinson stranded after her tourist visa expired. I hope they whoop his ass, first of all, because you should have had this conversation. You messing with a 33-year-old woman. This woman need to be doing her, you know what, whatever. Instead of returning home, Robinson protested by staging a sit-in outside Memon's house, drawing local news attention. She requested a ticket back to New York, a sum of 100,000 rupees, $3,000 weekly stipend, and Pakistani citizenship. Robinson's son, Jeremiah, described her as mentally unwell with impaired judgment. Lady, you fucking around with a 19-year-old. I don't know what to say about this. Both y'all wrong. You wrong and he wrong. He wrong for messing with an old lady. You wrong for messing with a baby. God dang it. Y'all get on my nerves. You get on my goddamn nerves. I guess since we got a dumbass in the office, everybody about to make dumbass moves. Well, all right. I'm just gonna stay in the house then if that's the case, because I can't do it. I just can't. This is why I don't watch soap operas. This is why I don't watch dramas. Because the bullshit. Like my psychiatrist, like my therapist said, I have very low tolerance for BS, and all I've been seeing is BS. So now we are in the portion where everybody, I'm just gonna call it what it is. A spade is a spade. It is now time for fuck around and find out, because y'all get on my damn nerves, and I'm so glad people ain't just sitting down and putting up with it. Fuck around and find out. So my girl back. Representative Jasmine Crockett blasts mediocre white boys complaining about DEI, and that's all it is. And it's not all white boys; it's the mediocre ones, the ones that won't shut their ass up because they can't do enough. You can't lose your job if you doing it right. That's what the truth is. If you doing your job right, you gonna deserve that damn job. You gonna show them, and you ain't gonna lose it. Now, if you lost your job and you're mad, don't be mad at the person next to you just because they don't look like you. They got enough damn sense. That's not their fault. That's your fault. Mediocre bastard. And there's a mediocre all over the place. It's not just white boys, but it's just the white boys won't shut the fuck up. Stop being mediocre. The high value white boys ain't complaining, so why you gotta complain? Get on my nerves. So Representative Jasmine Crockett blasted mediocre white boys in convict Donald Trump's administration. Basically, everybody in the administration is mediocre. I'm telling you, they could have hired a whole bunch of people that were far, 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 far more qualified than this shit. We want the best and the brightest. You want the best and the brightest. Here's what you do. Take everybody's name off of every application that you have. That way all you can see are their merits. Anything that can relate to their background, take it off. How about that? That way you're going in blind. That way, that's how you get a fair thing. If they're white and their credentials are great, wonderful. If they're black and their credentials are great, wonderful. If they're Asian and their credentials are great, wonderful. But if they are white and their credentials suck, why hire them? And that goes for every race. God dang it. Anyways, Jasmine argued that these individuals wouldn't be attacking DEI policies if they were competent. Crockett criticized the coddling of white men. She called out the State Department of hiring Darren Beatty, whatever, who was previously fired for speaking at a white nationalist conference. Crockett stated that a white supremacist currently in the White House and backed by other white supremacists. Again, why can't racism be illegal? I don't give a fuck where it's coming from. Racism should be illegal all the way around. God dang it. Darren is set to serve as the acting undersecretary for public diplomacy and public affairs at the State Department. Crockett referenced this asshole. Where are you going with that plastic, you goddamn goat? I got ninja cats. Anyways, and his criticism of the national ideology for coddling the feelings of women and minorities and demoralizing competent white men. We're not demoralizing competent white men, because the people that we're demoralizing are not competent, okay? Crockett expressed being tired of white tears, asserting that competent individuals have no reason to be concerned. She stated she had to work 10 times as hard to get her position. She contrasted herself with figures like the albino baboon, MTG, and Lauren Bobart, the dumbass that called out a natural born woman in the bathroom, highlighting the disparity in effort required for success. Look, Marjorie Taylor Greene really don't need her job when she's spouting out stupid ass shit like Jewish people have fucking lasers and the government can control the weather. Her ass has no business having the job she has. Her ass needs to be on the 5th floor again. Crockett linked the mentality she described to attack on affirmative action and funding cuts for HBCUs. She suggested these policies aim to limit educational opportunities for marginalized groups. She stated that the efforts to defund HBCUs and dismantle affirmative action are attempts to prevent minorities from succeeding in predominantly white institutions. How about this then? I'm telling you right now, once I have a kid, because I did go to my IVF meeting, and I am going for another one next week, and I am going for testing at the end of the month. I've been a teacher overseas. I had to teach more than just English as a second language. I done had to teach kids every freaking subject, okay? And before I can teach them, I have to relearn. So how about this? If you in the Massachusetts area and you got black kids that you worry won't learn right, I mean, if we're in Massachusetts, we're safe. But if you worried, I will tutor your damn kids. I really will. I ain't got no damn problem. My whole thing is about teaching and learning, because I'm not about to have no dumb black kids running around, cut at the Achilles heel because these assholes can't compete. The whole concept of the U.S. is to compete. Jesus Christ. Get on my damn nerves. You're mediocre. Just face it. If you want to do better, do better. Fucking go back to school. When I don't know something, I relearn it. Shit, it's embarrassing if I forget shit. God dang it. What you say? You can say that again. The rich celebrities aren't thinking about us at all. I'm not a fan or a supporter. I can't rely on nobody but God to navigate and supply resources. Yeah. So I also want to take this time out to say this much. I recently sent a mass text message to people in my Instagram, basically reiterating, because I missed it and I wish I had mentioned it. December 2nd is officially Black radical self-care for Black women. Okay, that's when we're supposed to like take a step back. But I'm also with this whole movement of just basically sitting back and letting these people eat themselves. I really am. I'm tired of them always looking for us. They asking us to unify and shit. You should have listened to us when we were telling you this shit wasn't right. I've been screaming about Project 2025 since April of last year when I found out about that shit. And it ain't helped nobody, because guess what? He doing it. And y'all motherfuckers ain't realize he a liar anyways. So let's continue, because we still got some fuck arounds and find out. Let's look at this one right here. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves. I'm gonna keep hitting it. Damn it. I got it. Come on, god dang it. Damn transitions. So Proud Boys lose trademark name to Black Church they vandalized. About damn time. I hope Trump doesn't get nowhere near this. That's what y'all get you. Look at that nasty looking head. And y'all really scared of that? I just want to rub my hands together really fast and then pop the shit out of that motherfucker with the hot dog. Ooh. Anyways, the Metropolitan AME Church, a Black church in Washington, D.C., was vandalized by the Proud Boys on December 12, 2020. During a Stop the Steal event, the Proud Boys, a right-wing group, destroyed a Black Lives Matter sign on the church's property. The court initially ordered the Proud Boys to pay the church $2.8 million in damages. The Proud Boys failed to comply with the court's directive to pay the damages. Judge Tanya M. Jones-Bozier granted the Metropolitan AME Church ownership of the Proud Boy trademark. The trademark included the name Proud Boys and their yellow and black laurel wreath symbol. The church can now prevent the Proud Boys from using the trademark. The church can block the sale of licensed goods such as T-shirts and hats by the Proud Boys. The church could potentially collect funds from ongoing sales and membership dues. Collect on, please. Please collect. Reverend William H. Lamar IV, pastor of the Metropolitan AME Church, stated that the church will not capitulate to white supremacist groups. He emphasized the church's determination to stand up against the Proud Boys. Former Proud Boy leader Enrique Tarrio, what kind of bullshit is that? You ain't no Proud Boy, you a dumbass, criticized the ruling on Twitter. Tarrio suggested that the judge should be impeached and the church's nonprofit status revoked. You're a dumbass and somebody needs to send your ass to Guantanamo Bay. Tarrio was serving a 22-year prison sentence for his role in January 6th attack on the Capitol and was recently pardoned by current convict Donald Trump. Tarrio stated that he does not plan to honor the court's ruling. He expressed contempt for any motions, judgments, and orders issued against him. I can't wait until you get your ass sued. I promise you, if I knew how you looked, I'd report you to that church 24/7. I would stalk you. I would stalk you to make sure you ain't doing it. I wouldn't go in your life, but the minute I saw you, you can't wear a yellow shirt. I will report you if you wear a yellow shirt. Don't get drunk or sleepy, because if you get jaundice, I'm reporting you again. If I see anything on you, I'm reporting your ass, you asshole. Get on my nerves. Anyways, moving on with the fuck around and find outs. Whoo, they get on my nerves.
Emotional content.
FBI agents sue over Justice Department effort to ID employees involved in Trump-related investigations. So the FBI are suing the Justice Department, the DOJ, to halt its efforts to, it's the website. It's the fucking website. Anyways, to halt its efforts to identify employees involved in investigations related to convict Trump. Can we please just all agree that this is a fucking wimp? He is not a man. He is a fucking spoiled brat. And now all he's doing is being petty as hell. We ain't never gonna see some normal priced eggs. I like scrambled eggs, but shit, I don't need them that damn bad for this shit right here. God dang it, y'all just some impatient bastards. That's all I can say. You impatient. Because this right here, anyways, the agents fear that the list could lead to mass firings and put them and their families in danger. The lawsuit was filed in federal court in Washington and seeks to immediately stop the DOJ from compiling a list of investigators who participated in the probes of the January 6, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol at Trump's hoarding of classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. The agents, referred to as anonymous John and Jane Does, were told to fill out surveys about their involvement in the January 6 or Mar-a-Lago investigations, or their supervisors would do it for them, with the responses being forwarded to upper management. The agents contend that compiling lists of persons who worked on matters that upset Donald Trump is retaliatory. It is, and looks like I already passed my hour for talk on it on on Instagram, but I'm gonna keep going. Anyways, let's see here now. It's retaliatory and intended to intimidate FBI agents and other personnel to discourage them from reporting any future malfeasance by Donald Trump and his agents. He got agents? Can we please just get rid of this asshole for real? Because, like, seriously, a lot of the shit I think all the shit he's doing is illegal, if not very unethical. The complaint cites that the DOJ's firing last week of prosecutors on special counsel Jack Smith's team as proof that the efforts to compile the list is rooted in a desire for retribution. This is like watching a real life Marvel fucking movie. And I want out of this shit, damn it. I did not ask to be in this movie. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is some bullshit and they can kiss my ass, and I hope that they keep getting sued till they ain't got no damn money. And if y'all ignorant asses Oh yeah, I never finished what I was saying. Yeah, so I just want y'all to know that December 2nd is not a political thing because I sent it to a bunch of people and somebody came back talking about I'm a Republican. I don't care what you are, really. You're a black woman, you need to rest. How about that? So just remember y'all, December 2nd is National Black Women Rest Day. And honestly, this year I am still with the whole I'm taking a step back. I will step up when we need help, but fuck y'all, the rest of y'all, because y'all wasn't with us when we was trying to tell y'all the bullshit he was pulling. So now I really feel like you need to just sit in it. Now, that's how I feel anyways, because I ain't got time for y'all, really. This next one got me happy as hell when I found out about this story, and I hope it takes traction too, because I'm so sick of this shit, and it ain't even a month yet. Shit. I'm gonna keep hitting the button. So, Texas Representative Al Green moves to impeach Trump again over Gaza takeover. I hope it works. Because I don't want Gaza. I don't need to go to Gaza. I never wanted to go to Europe. Why would I want to go to Gaza? Shit. What's so great about Gaza other than that it belongs to the Palestinians, okay? Shit. So why the hell we got to get involved with it? Shit, I don't even know why we a part of this anyways. And why the hell is Israel trying to fuck with them anyways? Leave them the hell alone and mind your damn business. Anyways, that's why they fucking with him. Texas Democrat Al Green has a history of attempting to impeach Donald Trump. Green announced his latest impeachment effort following Trump's comments regarding Gaza. Racism will be here until Jesus returns, and most people are just evil and wicked. Racism has been taught for so many generations. You right about that, ma'am. You right about that. Green believes Trump's actions and proposals are dastardly deeds deserving of impeachment. Man, now we into cartoons. Shit. Trump stated that the U.S. could take over the Gaza Strip. We don't want it. He envisioned transforming Gaza into the Riviera of the Middle East. We don't need that. Riviera ain't even American. These remarks prompted Green's renewed impeachment push. Donald Trump is the only president to have been impeached twice. He about to get it 3 or 4 more times. Shit. His first impeachment stemmed for soliciting foreign interference in the 2020 elections. Can we please go check on the 2024 ones? Because I think those were stolen real talk. He was also impeached for obstructing the inquiry into his actions by directing administrative officials to ignore subpoenas. This man is so... How the hell is he not in jail? Would someone please tell me why this bastard is not in jail? Make it make sense, please. Just make it make sense. This motherfucker get on my motherfucking nerves. I'm so serious. My anxiety is up the roof. I'm trying to come down. I just was homeless. I'm in a place now. I'm trying to get my life back together. Like I said, I'm trying to start a family. And this motherfucker here is just fucking me up. But guess what? We still and fuck around and find out. We are still in that. We have not moved. We about to go into like Black history, but we are still in fuck around and find out. That's all I got to say to y'all. We are still in that area. So okay, let me go to the next one. Cause I still got my script up. I'm still not letting that go. Let's see what else bullshit motherfuckers don't seem to want to stop doing. Messing with black folks just minding their damn business. Look, phenotypically, I'm black. That's all you need to know. Some motherfuckers be sitting up there thinking, I'm Dominican and shit. No, I'm Native American and I'm black and I'm all kind of other shit. If I comb my curls out, you see the black. But the curls are natural, so I'm just saying. I done been in too many damn fights with Puerto Ricans thinking I was Dominican up here in the East Coast. So I don't give a fuck. I was raised by a Mississippi woman, and I'm staying with my people. That's all I got to say about that shit. So let me get this shit up here. If it would please stop fucking with me. Man, please stop fucking with me. I really don't want to deal with this. Ooh. I'ma just say your first name. I can't say your last name. So black woman wrongfully in prison, tased after napping in car, gets 62,000. She should have got $1 million. Real talk, cause fucking at these prices, she'll be gone with it. That won't last a year at this point. So Joanna I ain't saying that name. A black woman was awarded $62,000 after alleging wrongful imprisonment, assault, and battery by correction officers. The settlement stems from an October 2021 detainment after Joanna left a book club meeting late at night. People can't even read without getting their ass whooped. What the fuck? Joanna felt too tired to drive and decided to park on Fifth Avenue in Oakland to take a nap. So she's being responsible and she got her ass whooped. That just doesn't make sense. She was woken up the next morning surrounded by police and was charged with public drunkenness. Did you bother to test her? She was then taken into custody. During her detainment, Joanna said she was tackled and shocked with a taser by correction officers. She spent 15 hours in jail. A correctional officer allegedly told Joanna to shut the fuck up and threatened to beat the shit out of her. Beat her ass. The detainment left Joanna with burns, a sprained wrist, a torn ligament in her elbow, a fractured toe, and extensive bruising. And all she got was 62. You done lost your mind. Let me see. I'm getting the call. I'll be right back. Okay. Joanna sued the city and county in August 2023 over the incident. The city was dismissed as a defendant in Joanna's case in July. Why? Joanna settled her lawsuit alleging unlawful arrest, assault, and battery with the county. I ain't saying that damn county. Charges against Joanna were later dropped. The Black Information Network is okay, whatever. You just trying to plug yourself. But yeah, that's what they reported. Like I said, this shit is secondhand. I ain't even playing because I ain't got time to be a journalist. But I do have time to be a snitch, and I'm snitching on any motherfucking news source that ain't saying this shit loud enough. So everybody will know what to look out for. Now, we're into one of those moments where I feel like we need to give these people their flowers because at this point, if we don't take care of ourselves, we definitely are going to lose ourselves, especially with the climate that we're dealing with right now. So y'all check this one out, please. We're about to look into it, so let's check it out. I have a goofy ass cat looking at me. But anyways, I have a list here now of companies that continue to support DEI. So just listen and keep these in mind. Apple continues to promote DEI and encourages state shareholders to reject anti-DEI proposal. Once again, we still got Apple in our corner, y'all. JP Morgan, I just left them. CEO Jamie Dimon stated that the company will continue to reach out to diverse communities, including Black, Hispanic, LGBT, and veterans. Yes, veterans are DEI, y'all. Goldman Sachs inclusion goals are geared towards supporting more women in leadership roles and making progress towards racial equity. Cisco CEO Chuck Robbins remains steadfast in support diversity emphasis that a diversity workforce is beneficial. That's what I've been trying to say. Costco, the board rejected measures to limit or eliminate DEI initiatives, reaffirming their commitment to respect and inclusion. Microsoft, I just bought some Microsoft shares. I sold my Doge shares. I didn't know I had Doge. Fuck. Microsoft shared its yearly DEI report highlighting that these values are vital to the company's mission. Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff plans to defend employees against attacks on diversity and inclusion. Once again, if nobody got our back, we need to have our own. Pinterest, I do love Pinterest. CEO Bill Reddy stated that their diversity initiatives are not changing as they lead to better engagement and are good for business. NASDAQ CEO Adena Friedman believes DEI is a good business practice that improves company performance through diverse views and backgrounds. Delta Chief Legal Officer Peter Carter stated the airline remains committed to DEI and ESG policies as they are critical to their business. Elf Beauty supports DEI because its employees and consumers base is younger and more diverse. Cleveland Cavaliers placed DEI policies at the forefront in 2019 and plan to continue believing everyone in the organization and community is part of their DEI story. Moving on, American Airlines, United Airlines, and Southwest Airlines, even though I don't want to be on no plane, have faced complaints from American First Legal in 2023 and 2024. The Department of Labor did not find any policies violating the law or needing amendment after compliance conference. With political pressure and mentions of Donald Trump's attacks on diversity and efforts to eliminate inclusion practices, contrast with companies like Walmart, Meta, and Amazon are scaling back DEI efforts. Now I got to find something else to shop at. Shit. Because I'm going to go do what they were talking about. 1 month I ain't going to shop at Walmart, and 1 month I ain't going to shop at Amazon, and I'm going to just keep hitting them like that. So when the movement is, I'm boycotting periodically. So how about that? Y'all get on my goddamn nerves. You know how many goddamn people are considered DEI, you ignorant bastards? Get on my nerves so bad it's ridiculous. Whoo, breathing. All right, moving on. We're still in good news and stuff, even though this shit is fucked up. Let's check it. God dang it. I hate this shit. You gonna stop this, damn it. So, like I said, I'm continuing to report and let y'all know about Black history, even if they don't want us to. I'm not getting federally funded. Black Man's organization helps Black people trace their family trees back to slavery. So let's see. This is if you don't stop, you crazy ass website. So John Mills and Alex. So here we go. John Mills of Bloomfield, Connecticut, is the founder of nonprofit organization, the Alex Brienne Corporation. The organization focuses on African American history and genealogy. Mills specializes in helping Black Americans trace their family trees, which were often lost due to slavery and white supremacy. He has helped 50 people identify their ancestry. So if you ain't got somebody like a Big Mama or something like I did, you might need this dude. Mills initially had no interest in history until his sister introduced him to genealogy. He discovered that his grandfather's grandfather was an enslaved man freed on Juneteenth, and that his great-grandfather was in the Civil War. He was deeply moved by the realization that his grandfather had to bury his parents in the woods because they were barred from white-only cemeteries. This inspired him to provide other Black people with a similar sense of pride and connection to their history. Mills describes the research process as tedious but rewarding. He utilizes various tools and tricks, including social media and newspaper clippings, to trace families' histories. Obituaries in old newspapers often contain information about relatives. Tracing family trees is like solving a puzzle. Look, god dang it, my grandmother was born in 1919, and I can't find no damn records of her being even alive. And the woman done died. How that work? Mills hopes to inspire others to join him in the work because it is too large an undertaking for one person or organization. He wants to see others create similar initiatives to help Black people uncover their ancestry. Due to his commitment to not time box the research, he can only help a limited number of people. The Alex Brienne Corporation's latest project is an honorary street name after Prince Mortimer in Middleton. Prince Mortimer was an enslaved man who spent most of his life in Middletown. So there you go, y'all. That's the Alex Brienne organization right there. Y'all need to check that out if you're interested in tracing yourself, or if you just don't have that but that bridge to your ancestors and stuff. I was lucky enough to at least catch my grandma before while I was still cognitive, because you forget some things. I had already found my voice when my grandmother was still alive, so I didn't have to worry about that. But we moving into now the educational side, so y'all check this one out, please. Look at my eyes and on the knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't got a lot, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. Young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spook. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the news. Yeah, this only us.
So you know we on the roof smoking dope. Look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stove. Now we know it ain't shit you.
All right, like I said, that shit was getting on my nerves too. But I do want to talk to y'all about this one right here. So, let me see if I can pull it down. Because the damn website, I don't know. Maybe I had the wrong web pages, or maybe I should just, do a screenshot of that shit and go through that. So, Emirates United Methodist Church served as a safe haven for slaves along the Underground Railroad. I'm gonna learn, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't gonna let this go. If nobody else will teach you, I'll teach you. I'll give you some, and there's a whole bunch of other channels. But definitely, if you got time, I got time. So Emirates United Methodist Church in Windsor Mill, Maryland, served as a safe house on the Underground Railroad in the 1800s. The church is gaining attention for the powerful artifacts of Black history found within its walls. Founded in the late 1800s by Caleb Emirates, the church provided refuge for enslaved people making their way from Florida to freedom in the north. I'm sorry, not Florida, from the south. But they're probably trying to get from Florida too. Nicholas Smith, the brother-in-law of Jared Emirates, spearheaded the operation to hide runaway slaves. Smith hid runaway slaves in barrels and transported them to safety across the Pennsylvania line. Caleb Emirates also played a crucial role as a station master on the Underground Railroad, secretly sheltering runaway slaves in the gallery of the Emirates Church. Caleb Emirates was arrested multiple times by the Confederate soldiers, but never convicted due to the refusal of neighbors to testify against him. That's what I'm talking about. Enslaved individuals worshipped and sought refuge in a balcony or gallery before the church was built in the early 1900s. Underground Railroad conductors like Smith and members of the Emirates family helped transport enslaved people to safety. Escapees were concealed in large barrels such as 36-gallon and 52-gallon hogshead barrels and rolled along what is now known as the Rolling Road. The escapees made stops at the Emirates Pierpont Safe House and other secure locations throughout the Baltimore County. Church members have curated a permanent exhibit showcasing artifacts discovered inside the church. A commemorative walk to the Emirates was held to honor the enslaved individuals who risked their lives for freedom, with nearly 200 community members participating. Church members are actively working to preserve and safeguard the unique Black history of Emirates for future generations. I still want to go to Alabama and check out that immersive slave museum. The goal is to ensure the building remains standing as a historic element of the community's culture. Old building records show the existence of a balcony or gallery where enslaved individuals sought refuge. Artifacts discovered inside the church are part of a permanent exhibit. Historical items were found in a case and a large crate in the basement, which were then organized by church members. There you go, letting you know about our history. So there goes a little bit more information if you didn't know. Excuse me, I'm about to kill this goddamn cat if she don't figure out something. Ignorant little heifer. She about to get knocked 3 ways to Sunday if she don't quit, because she's playing by herself. Ain't nobody playing with her. She just fucking with shit just to fuck with it. Ignorant bastard. Anyways, got some more information, some educational stuff. So if y'all ain't never heard this one, y'all really gonna want to know about it. It's called Black Tax. Check it out. I'm gonna kill that cat. I'm gonna kill that goddamn cat for real. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt her. I'm gonna hurt her. I'm gonna hurt her. She pissing me off. Where the hell is the catnip? Get that cat high as a kite. Fucker, what did she eat? Anyways, breaking the black tax, why Black homeowners paying higher fees and rates, and how a new real estate club is fighting back. Y'all need to hear about this, y'all, especially y'all who want to own a house. I know I do. So higher mortgage rates. So Black and Hispanic borrowers often receive higher interest rates than white borrowers with similar credit profiles due to Historical discrimination, limited access to credit building, and bias in credit scoring models. Financial impact of higher rates over a 30-year mortgage. The increased interest can amount to tens of thousands of dollars, impeding wealth accumulation. Black and Hispanic borrowers may face higher origination fees, appraisal indirectly due to potential bias requiring multiple appraisals, and closing costs. Homeowners in predominantly black neighborhoods often encounter inflated homeowners insurance premiums, consequence of historical redlining practices. Although illegal redlining legacy persists in risk assessment models that associate predominantly black neighborhoods with higher risk, even when data doesn't support this. Homes in predominantly black neighborhoods are often appraised at lower values than comparable homes in white neighborhoods. I've actually seen this happen. They did a study where they changed all the pictures in the house to black. Then they did it again and they had a different appraiser, but they used white. And the appraiser, the same company now, and the rates were totally different. They had a higher appraisal for the house when it had pictures of lighter tone people, just letting you know. The club that we're talking about, this is the Wealth Wednesday Real Estate Club. The club aims to combat systemic barriers in the real estate through collective action. It was founded by Angela Yee, Stacy Tisdale, and Sayam Ibrahim. To empower members of to collectively acquire $100 million in real estate by the end of 2025. The club provides weekly meetings and courses covering the topics from navigating the home buyer process to identifying investment opportunities. Angela Lee, I hope you know what the hell you doing. The club connects members with a supportive community of sharing knowledge, resources, and encouragement. The club emphasizes empowering individuals to overcome the black tax and build wealth through collective knowledge and resources. So once again, that group is called the Wealth Wednesday Real Estate Club. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say go to it and all that. I say, do your research, because apparently that's the term that we all need to know for 2025. Do your research, because you sitting up there going blind is not helping nobody. Look what the hell happened this time. Shit. I'm still mad finding out one of my goddamn cousins voted for that dumbass and didn't even bother to research, just listening to her dumbass son. That's why people say about kids, young, dumb, and full of... Just saying. Anyways, it's time now for that part where I guess I got to report this because some people just nosy and I aims to please. So check it out.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh Lord, how Kanye West's Grammy stunt with wife Bianca Censori, I don't know her name, might have just cost what? So Kanye West attended the 2025 Grammys. I didn't even know they had them. You know what? You getting on my nerves. I'm not really that interested in the story. I'm gonna leave that alone. I got my script. I'm about to beat the hell out y'all. Keep fucking with me. Damn crazy ass cats. Anyways, Kanye West attended the 2025 Grammy with his wife, Bianca, I ain't saying that last name, marking his return after a 10-year absence. The nudist's attire, described as ultra sheer dress, exposed nearly all of her body and caused a stir both online and in person. And yet you fucked up Janet Jackson's bag for a nipple. She didn't even cause the nipple. The revealing outfit is referred to as not safe for work fashion stunt. Japanese investors who had committed to $20 million for 2 Kanye West shows at the Tokyo Dome in May are reconsidering their investment. How you gonna fuck up your own damn bag, sir? Why isn't my screen working right? My damn shit is not working right. Okay. The Daily Mail reported the investors' concerns, citing a source close to the situation. The potential withdrawal of funding stems directly from the controversy surrounding the Grammys' appearance. The investors believe that West has completely culturally misjudged Japan. Yeah, you have. They're freaky, but they're not just that freaky. The stunt is being viewed as an act of coercive control, which is considered unacceptable in Japan. Japan is described as undergoing a cultural awakening about women's rights with a strong Me Too movement. I ain't even gonna lie. I was in my 30s when I was in Japan. And at that time, that was like 10 years ago, and they were still fucking up 30 and over bag for women. Like I met a fucking surgeon, like a brain surgeon. No, she was like a jet engineer or something. She was teaching side by side with me in ESL because she was over 30. I'm like, what the fuck? Why aren't you over there? And she said that her bosses didn't think she was useful after 30. They feel like you need to be in the house raising your kids. It's fucked up, man. So if investors pull their money, Kanye West may be barred from performing in Tokyo. The source indicated that West is just not welcome anymore in Japan. West has apparently been living out of one of his investor hotels for the past year, which may now be awkward. The article, I don't know what to tell you, but Mr. Stop it. You're embarrassing the race because you're still brown. I think we disowned you, but still, you full of shit. Damn it. And then he had the nerve to get mad at God. I can't. I can't with this dude. I just can't. Please go sit your ass down and please, please, shut up. Please. That's all I'm going to ask is please. And here come another one. God dang it. Here, check this one out.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let me get rid of this one. I didn't do it because, like I said, it's a struggle. This whole day was a struggle. I was trying to clean my computer up. They fucking with my internet now. I'm about to whoop their ass. Hold on real quick. Motherfuckers, I'm sick of y'all. Y'all gonna keep me up all night. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Keep fucking with me. Yeah, dang it. Bad ass fucking cat. Come over here so I can whoop you. Shit. Hey, little fuckers. Watch what happens. Okay, I'm gonna have to treat y'all like fucking black kids and whoop y'all ass. Ignorant bastards. Shit. Knocking down the damn internet modem. You know what kind of bullshit I went through with the internet for the last few weeks? Anyways, Lil Wayne gives his final answer about the Super Bowl amid Kendrick halftime drama. What is there to say, sir? Just give it up. I personally felt like you should have been a guest if they decided to choose Kendrick, but they decided to choose Kendrick. So you could have at least been quiet and let him invite you and give you all the accolades because you are one of his inspirers. Shit. Influences. Oh, anyways, let's see what you had to say. So Lil Wayne announced he will not be attending the Super Bowl in his hometown of New Orleans. He stated he has been working on something very special and exciting instead. This suggests he may be involved in a Super Bowl commercial. So he might be trying to pull a Beyonce. Like, what Beyonce did last year to Usher, and nobody really talked about that. Lil Wayne was reportedly hurt that he wasn't chosen to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Well, Kendrick didn't make that happen. Kendrick Lamar was selected as the headliner for the halftime show, leading to disappointment from Wayne's fans. Fans attempted to create a feud between Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar. Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar spoke to each other and resolved any issues. Wayne wished Lamar all the best and told him to kill it during the halftime performance. My question is, why do you think he probably could have invited you on stage? I hope he does. I hope that's what is special and exciting. I hope he's just lying, because real talk, I figured that since I first expected him to be there since it was New Orleans, but when Kendrick got invited, I figured that he was going to be a special guest for Kendrick because Kendrick looks up to him. Oh Lord, it's just, what the hell? Are we in the petty age now? Oh well. At least he wished him luck, but still, you not showing up. He could. I hope he show up. Anyways, Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez expressed feeling bad for Lil Wayne upon learning of his disappointment. Well, why didn't you say shit to Jay-Z? Ain't he got his hands in the NFL? Perez noted the shift from boycotting the Super Bowl to artists actively wanting to perform, viewing it as progress. She hopes Lil Wayne will have the opportunity to perform in front of the Super Bowl crowd in the future. Well, maybe we'll have an LA Super Bowl and he'll be chosen. Maybe. I don't know. Shit. I don't understand the whole issue with it. But let's move on, because speaking of Kendrick, and let's talk about what we might be seeing in a week or two. I don't know when Super Bowl is. Ain't nobody invited me to shit. I guess once you find out somebody is homeless, you don't be checking up with them anymore. So now that I got a home, fuck it, I'll have my own damn Super Bowl snacks. Cause honestly, that's all I ever go to for it. I go for the food. That's it. That's it. Before we move on, I haven't done my commercial, so let me go do my commercial real quick, and then we're gonna come back and see what you call it got in store. And just in case you wanted to support me or anything, my Cash App is up there, and I would rather you actually just subscribe, honestly, but whatever. Come on now, god dang it. I hate this so much. Watch it. Oh, that's not the commercial. Shit. Hitting the wrong damn thing. Where the hell my commercial go? This is so unorganized. Now this button don't want to work. What the fuck? I'm so sick of these people. Come on, god dang it. I want to put my commercial on. Let me put my damn commercial on. I'm gonna just keep pressing it. I'm gonna keep pressing it, damn it. I know you exist. I did it earlier. Okay, I ain't got time for this shit.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Man, I need to see if I need a memory disk or something to get. Yeah, I'm overdoing my computer. But anyways, what Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show will look like. The man went home with a lot of metal. I'm just saying. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl show halftime performance is highly anticipated. Fans are theorizing about the songs he will perform and potential guest appearance. I'm hoping Lil Wayne. Lamar has stated that his performance will tell a story. He is confirmed to perform Not Like Us, a diss track that has garnered both popularity and legal scrutiny. Draren. Fox Sports lawyers are reviewing the lyrics of Not Like Us to determine if any defame Drake, potentially affecting which lyrics are to broadcast. SZA is expected to be a guest performer, continuing their collaboration, which includes recent tracks like Luther, Gloria, 30 for 30, as well as earlier hits like All the Stars and Doves in the Wind. Lil Wayne fans are initially disappointed that he wasn't chosen for Super Bowl halftime show, given his New Orleans roots. Wayne expressed that he was hurt by not being selected. Fans attempted to create a feud between Lamar and Wayne after Lamar mentioned Wayne in his album intro, and they took it all the wrong way. Wayne wished Lamar well and said that he hoped Lamar would kill it during the performance. Lil Wayne confirmed that he won't be attending the Super Bowl in New Orleans. John Baptiste, who is from New Orleans, will sing the Star Spangled Banner. Ledisi, I never was able to say her name. A New Orleans-based R&B singer will perform Lift Every Voice and Sing. I want to hear that. Trombone Shorty and Christian singer Lauren Dale will perform America the Beautiful. Southern University band The Human Jukebox will perform during the pregame show, continuing the tradition of HBC bands at the Super Bowl, because they're going to tear it up. I'm going to tell you, that's the one good thing I appreciate and miss about living in Louisiana. Even the damn high school Super Bowl, games would do it. Soul Bowl, are you kidding me? Man, I'm just saying. So that's it for Kendrick. Now let's check out what Wendy talking about. And I'm just going to put this in the health one because I had a lot of celebrity stuff. I have a lot of shit to tell y'all. That's all I got to say. So Wendy Williams says she is not incapacitated, and now her guardian wants a new medical evaluation. Can't she just whoop her ass? Seriously, I just want to know, if you have a guardian and you say you don't need one and you seem to be competent, how you get that bitch off your back? That's all I really want to know, because that's how I feel. I feel like she just a bitch on your back, and I really would love to get her off your back, because I'm not a fan of Wendy's, but shit, even I have my moments where I'm just like, come on now, you need to stop the shit. I need to know. Anyways, Wendy declared on the Breakfast Club that she is not incapacitated. She expressed feeling trapped in an assisted living facility. She stated that she is unable to visit her family freely, use her phone, or make her own purchases. This is Brittany all over again. Williams described her conservatorship with Sabrina Morrissey as emotional abuse. She stated, "I am not cognitively impaired, but I feel like I am in prison." Williams implied she wasn't fully in agreement with Morrissey's lawsuit against A&E New York Network for the Lifetime documentary Where is Wendy Williams? Sabrina Morrissey, Williams' guardian, requested a new medical evaluation following Williams' interview. I suggest she get her family with her because that asshole, I feel like, is going to do some bullshit. Morrissey's court filing addressed Williams' concerns, noting her disagreement with her diagnosis. The filing stated that Williams has now repeatedly stated publicly that she disagrees with the diagnosis of being incapacitated. Morrissey believes that it would be prudent for Williams to undergo a new medical evaluation that will involve comprehensive neurological and psychological testing by a specialist in the field. I would suggest that it's a specialist that is not related to you, because I feel like you would pick the person that would be in your corner. I think that you need a nonpartisan, a neutral, goddamn doctor. Williams was diagnosed with FTD in 2023. She stepped away from her talk show in 2021 to manage health issues. She was placed under conservatorship in 2022 following suspicious activity with her bank accounts. The filing noted that Williams declaring she's actually not incapacitated is not uncommon of patients with FTD. Morrissey added a warning against speculative media and tabloids. The filing stated that the issue of Williams' capacity should not be left to careless speculation in tabloids, radio, or internet. I honestly feel like you need to step the fuck back and let her family take care of her, but that's just me. Morrissey believes that the issue of whether Williams has the capacity to assess what is in her own best interest deserves renewed careful consideration by qualified experts. You need to back off this grown-ass woman. I don't understand how a grown-ass person can get a control of another grown-ass person that is no way related to them or even like any way connected. Where did she come from? That's all I want to know. Because I really have been thinking she's been feeding off this woman for the longest. But on some better news with health, because I'm going to have to make a sandwich. This shit going to get bad in a second. Check this out.
Emotional content.
So, some good news, at least. A Cleveland doctor is changing the narrative on Black health outcomes. Thank God. Some good news. So, I'm just going to leave that there. Health disparities among racial and ethnic minorities in the U.S. are systemic, influenced by historical federal policies. These policies have impacted access to care, life expectancy, and diversity within the healthcare workforce. The Black population represents 13.7% of the U.S. population, but only 5.7% of physicians are Black. Dr. Vince has witnessed these disparities firsthand, observing preventable deaths within his own community. Dr. Vince initially found the prospect of becoming a professional athlete more attainable than becoming a doctor due to a lack of representation. Growing up in Baltimore, he faced challenges after losing his father to substance abuse issues at the age of 12. A high school football coach helped him get back on track. Interacting with college teammates who aspired to medical school inspired him to pursue a career in medicine, and we need more of that. We really do. The Cutler Center for Men focuses on providing a different healthcare experience centered around customer service for all men, regardless of background. Community engagement programming is designed to reshape the narrative and build community. Harold Booker, a retired educator, attends these events and emphasizes the importance of taking care of one's health. The life expectancy for non-Hispanic Black men, Black people, is consistently lower than that of non-Hispanic white people, according to the CDC. In 2021, life expectancy for non-Hispanic white men was 76.4 years, while it was 70.8 years for non-Hispanic Black people. I'm so glad my mother made that jump over. Dr. Vince aims to change the narrative surrounding health outcome disparities, particularly with the Black community. He emphasizes that these disparities are not biologically determined and can be reversed. Empowering communities with knowledge is crucial for enabling them to make different choices. Social determinants of health such as environment, diet, and education, significantly impact a person's health. Oh, welcome back. Okay, so Dr. Vince encourages individuals to consider how they are showing up for their families and communities. Focusing on these factors consistently can significantly improve health outcomes. And it's true. And I keep telling y'all, and I'm going to keep saying it, if we ain't watching each other's back, this motherfucking administration is going to kill us. I'm just telling you right now. That's what it is. If we don't watch each other's back, and I'm telling you, I'm seriously looking into it, and I think I'm gonna do a deep dive on sovereignty as well, because this ain't gonna work, y'all. I can't be under this dude's control. I'm safe here in a blue state, but I got family all over the place, so I gotta make a move. He ain't about to get me and my people. Fuck that shit, dude. We got disowned by our Native American side because of this fucked up situation here. So I'm not gonna lose no more. Now, here come the fucked up shit. Oh, here we go. Let's check this next story out. And then I'm going to show my commercial because we need like a buffer to the palate cleanser. So let's check that out. Whew, Jesus.
Emotional content.
So I don't know about y'all, but I done seen worse because my mother went to the hospital having gangrene appendix. And then I brought her in at 9 o'clock. That's after 3 days of her telling me she was in pain. And them bastards had her in triage till 1 a.m. in pain. Then they had the nerve to treat her bad. So I believe this one. And then my homeboy, he went in the ER in Louisiana, had a multiple asthma attack. He was freaking out. Anybody would. These bastards told him to sit down or they weren't going to see him. He died. So yeah, I believe this shit, especially if it's in Louisiana. But let's check it out. Black patient... I'm angry. Black patient spent nearly 7 hours unattended on hospital roof before unalive. What the fuck on the roof? If this ain't in Louisiana, I don't know where else it is. So Chelsea Adolphus, 28, was a patient at Vista. Oh shit, it was in Illinois. At Vista Medical Center East in Waukegan, Illinois, admitted on January 22nd for medical treatment and help. She didn't get it. She was found unresponsive on the hospital roof in early hours of January 23rd, more than 7 hours after leaving her room. Adolphus was wearing only a hospital gown when she was discovered. Medical staff attempted to resuscitate her for 14 hours, but she was pronounced dead later that night. An Illinois patient was pronounced dead roughly 14 hours after she was found unresponsive per People. Preliminary autopsy findings indicate Adolphus died of hypothermia. Her body temperature was 50 degrees Fahrenheit when initially taken to the hospital's emergency department. Why weren't y'all watching her? I tried to walk out the damn emergency room and them motherfuckers caught my ass before I even got through the doorway. Shit. Authorities believe Adolphus exited through a door that didn't have alarms and couldn't be reopened from the outside. And that is when you actually pay attention. Shit. Oh, and my condolences to you and your family's friend. Yeah, girl. I'm telling you, Louisiana, I'll be the first one to say, go to Texas. Go to Texas. That's why I got to get my mama out of there. That's why I've been struggling for the last 2-3 years so I can get on my feet, get a house, and get her ass up here. Cause shit, I'm not burying her down there. Fuck that. Lake County Coroner Jennifer Bennett stated that she had previously voiced concerns about safety and care measures at the hospital. Let me talk about a hospital. I worked at a hospital before, and this was during the panorama. I was in the ER, but I was a financial person. I don't know why they still made me bring my ass to work, but still. This woman, this was right after the Hurricane Laura. The hospitals got fucked up. All the doors were fucked up. So they had them coming through the entrance where they would bring the ambulance. Well, I guess old girl thought she was trying to get in through a doorway. So she went into this other doorway, which was actually where they put people for contamination. So that you can get, they can make sure that no chemicals and stuff is on it. So this heifer right here, she was a teenager. She sat her ass in there for 2 hours. Her mother's calling the hospital, ER, trying to find her. We couldn't find her. Finally, somebody was like, did you check her in there? So they found her ass, and they was trying to get her out. Don't you know they forgot her for another hour? I believe this shit here. Louisiana, but I can't believe this was in Illinois. Shit, y'all fucking up now too. Anyways, she stated that, Bannock stated that the American health system, the owner of Vista, must be held accountable to provide safe, quality health care to Waukegan and its surrounding communities. Attorney Crump, he's always there, announced that Adolphus's family had filed a wrongful death lawsuit. The family is demanding release of surveillance footage, 911 calls, and medical reports to understand how Adolphus died. That's what I'm saying. Someone should at least check the cameras if they couldn't find her anywhere else. Crump said of Adolphus, she had her whole life ahead of her. The hospital issued a statement offering condolences to the family. The hospital stated that during an ongoing investigation and in accordance with HIPAA regulations, the hospital will not disclose any patient-specific health information. My question is, why didn't y'all check up on her? That would have helped a whole lot better if y'all had checked up on her. Check on your guy. You're supposed to do rounds. Why didn't anybody do a round and check up on her? They should have noticed her ass missing the first time. Hourly rounds, bitch. Hourly rounds. Anyways, that's it for that horrible ass story. What we're going to do now is we're going to switch over to my commercial one more time. Then we're going to check out this weird ass news. Then I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes. So if anybody's on here that been watching, or if you want to talk about some shit that's got you worried and you just want to hear a friendly voice, come up on the panel. I'm inviting y'all. I give you 2 minutes. And if not, I fuck off somewhere else. So check this commercial out first though. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little taste today, that's my girl. That's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned. All right, so let's look at this crazy ass shit. This happened on the 5th. Seal found napping on hotel room of hotel room. Where the hell did Seal come from? He wasn't in the lobby. He was in a room. So a Netherlands animal rescue group was called out to Seaside Hotel when a guest walked into their room to find a gray seal taking a nap. The Zealand Animal Welfare Foundation said on a social media post that the rescuers took a call from employers at Boulevard 17 Hotel and couldn't believe it at first when they explained the situation. Rescuers arrived and confirmed there was a gray seal taking a nap on the floor of the hotel room. How'd he get in the room? That's all I want to know. They called for help from the Sea Animal Rescue Team, Netherlands RTZ, and the groups worked together to remove the animal from the room. The seal, who had become quite grumpy due to his disturbed beauty sleep, was placed in a basket and relocated to a quieter area of seashore. I don't know what to tell you, but that was weird. How did he get in there? That's all I really want to know. How the hell did he get in there? So that's it. It's Wednesday, and I'm back in my own place. It never works because I guess my engagement is down and I just need to pick it up. But I'm gonna give y'all the chance. If anybody is watching and has it's Chop It Up. I'm sorry. Just wants to chop it up with me. It is Chop It Up Wednesday. You are allowed to come up here, talk about whatever is bothering you. And if not, well, then I'm just going to go about my business. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop this in here. And if y'all are interested, please come on up. And if not, 2 minutes is my time. And then I bounce and go fuck off somewhere. So that's the link. You can click on that and we can chat about some shit. And if not, you know what I'm going to do. And as always, if you have any suggestions, if you have any thoughts about what I'm doing here, or suggestions for the show, please go ahead and let me know what you think I could do to improve. I honestly don't mind people's suggestions. I don't believe in shooting the messenger, so you ain't got to worry about that. 1 minute on the clock now, and then after that I'm gonna go bounce and maybe fry some kimchi pancakes, because I found some. Kind of mad because they didn't let me pick some other stuff. It was good being here. Take care of yourself. Thank you, and I'm so glad to see you again. And as always, if you're used to seeing me, and if you come in here, don't think I'm not gonna don't think I'm not gonna remember you. I remember a lot of people that come on up in here, and I'm glad to see them every time. That's just who I am. But it looks like my minute is up. I'm going to go ahead and shut things down. I want to thank y'all for coming tonight, listening to me, or coming today, whatever. I'm going to chop this up into a few places because I'm definitely trying to get the Black History stuff out. And if you're curious, I know of several other channels that are dedicating their channel to knowing about our history and stuff. And I ain't got no problem shouting them out either. So with that said, I love all of y'all. Without y'all, I'd be nothing. And take care of yourselves. Good night. Where's my outro? I can't say I always gotta go. Playing house to stay home with my soul on the road. I can't say no, I always gotta go. Playing house to stay home with my soul.